That would take too long.
The vacuum is loud.
Yeah. Was that a vacuum cleaner or the fan?
That was a vacuum.
I'm pretty sure that was a vacuum cleaner.
I'm
It
hoping
was
it's
a-
a vacuum
I'm
cleaner.
going to
It
step out
was.
for a moment, see if and smoke a cigarette while I'm letting the dog out.
Alright.
So I'll be right back. Sorry about the many delays
Um,
on my end, but Mez isn't awake yet, so you know how it is.
should I use a heal or should I just attack the thing?
Well, Lily's
Healing's
got
really-
like 8 HP, and
Yeah.
Can they attack? Can they hurt? Can they hit Lily from there though?
yes.
They could attack Lily, yes.
Okay, then we'll just do. Actually, no, they can't. Because
Yes.
Serena going up close to them means they have to attack. They have to attack Serena.
You can go
should still-
here, or yeah, and it can't get to you.
Hmm?
You can
Where?
go down here, and it can't get to you.
He's talking about his shield.
The shield. I want it because that means I can attack and still make sure that Lily doesn't die.
Oh, I see.
Oh wait, but no, the other goblin archers will hit her, so she needs healing anyways. Because I highly doubt that Silver made the shield so OP that it redirects
It
arrows.
does affect range, no.
Yeah. All right. So let me pop a healing word on her, and then I'll get it in range, so that way they don't hurt anybody but Serena, and Serena can take it like a woman.
I mean, healing word is good, but an actual heal might be better, because she's got really low HP right now.
Fine, fine.
Guess he's up. I don't guess he's up.
Is this in range of both the Goblin King and the lobster thingy?
Don't worry too much about the Goblin King right now. It's mainly the lobster. And as far as I'm concerned, yes, that would be in range of the Goblin King.
Okay. And then I'll just move here, and then I'll use a proper heal because gee, baby.
Lily is being a big baby, yes.
Big baby on a dire wolf.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. Where the hell is my healing? Oh no! Please don't tell me it got deleted somehow. That would be god awful. Wait, no, it's at the bottom. Okay. And on Lily, let's see what I got. 8 HP healed.
Next straight health.
Could be worse.
Go to yours.
And that pretty much ends the turn.
Alright, next up is the Goblin's turn, and the Goblin King is going to keep banging on the top of the lobster thing for a moment, and you see Malagor like, take a step back in shock as the back of it seems to open, and the Goblin King hops down and climbs inside. And the last Goblin Bowman will attack Lily, because surprise, surprise.
Uh-huh.
Goblin Bow.
I need more AC.
I think you're fine. Short bow at Lily will miss.
Cool.
And you can kind of see this goblin start to run away. Alana's turn.
He's not gone yet, Elana. Fire him.
I could try.
We need those heads.
Fine. You're gonna be a baby.
I love how Lily's the only one who cares about getting money here.
Because we're more focused on the combat than worrying about the killing of the goblins. Well,
That'll
actually,
kill the goblin.
It'll kill it. I hit something!
Yeah.
It'll kill the goblin. The only goblin that actually tried to run ahead. Crab's turn. The crab will start off by turning, backing up, turning again, backing up,
Attack of opportunity.
and it'll swing one claw at Malagor.
Do Cassidy and I get an attack of opportunity?
And Serena.
Yes, you would, and Serena as well.
and Serena. Okay, so let's get a hammer blow off.
Lily's going to use a. You're not going to let me do that, are you?
Use
Precision
what?
attack.
I'll let you use precision attack if you wish.
God damn it. Crit damage, but 8 hit.
You would have advantage when it tried to get away, though. Hit for the 17 bludgeoning damage
Okay.
with the Mossy Maul. Serena would also hit because she had advantage because Malagor was taking up enough of the space. And Cassidy would have had an attack as well. Cassidy, that's not Cassidy's. That's not.
I love how we both crit our damage rolls on it.
Cassidy.
One of the rolls, at least. Oh,
No, you crit
only
both,
have
and
one.
I crit.
And Cassidy will just
have
completely
one.
miss.
Oh, I did crit both. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, you crit both, and then you got a +1 from some god awful place, and Surina just crit and got 3.
Yeah, and
Plus-
it will attack it'll attack Malagor, and that'll crit, doing 11 damage. It rolled pretty shit on its damage rolls. Malagor is, you can see he's on his last legs, but he knows that his blanket went into where this giant lobster is currently. And at this point, you can see that the lobster has most of it. I'm going to swap it out now, actually. It's 153. At this point, as you've done all this damage to it, most of the moss and everything else has fallen off it. And as it goes through, you see it reveal its true shape.
Is that from Warhammer?
No.
I was gonna say the same thing.
No, actually, it's not. I had to search for this freaking image, but that's what it actually is.
Spider tank?
Crab tank.
Kind of.
That's 8 legs there. It's a spider tank. I don't care what you say.
Crabs have 8 legs, too. Lily's going to hold her turn so Cassidy can move her.
Okay.
So back down to 10, I guess.
Yeah, you can put her down. I'll put her to 10, and I'll move her down below Cassidy. So Cassidy will move up here. I think she could get to pretty easily. Yeah. And that was 20-some, I believe.
Can she move to flank?
Yeah, that was 20-some. So she'll
25.
actually be able to move over here to flank. And I'll say Lily could be sitting on that side. So yeah, you can attack now.
All right.
And Cassidy will attack as well.
Man, I gotta use again. I think I
that
know
was
it
the
after
one.
this. That'll hit, probably.
5. Yep, that'll hit for another 11 damage.
That's the last of my stuff.
Why did you need to use that?
Because it has
Because
20 AC.
it wouldn't have hit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, this thing has insane AC, and this time as Cassie runs around, she's able to get her jaws around one of the legs and just try to rip it off. She doesn't successfully do it, but there are large gashes left in it at this point. And
That
the whole
doesn't make any sense then.
what?
Because Lily's earlier attack of opportunity was 16.
It had advantage.
+4.
And
Oh.
she did use the precision attack on it as well.
Okay.
And Lily's going to hop off and move over here. Because half a movement.
Okay. And Malagor will actually bring his battle axe and his Morningstar up and attack with both of them. And the battle axe will miss, but the Morningstar will come down straight on the top of the monstrosity. And as it impacts, you start to hear something. And it stands there for a moment as the ground starts to cave in below it, taking the treasure with it. It falls through a giant hole in the ground. Let me just bring this up.
Lily's going to go, no! The treasure!
Yeah, it falls through a giant hole in the ground. You can hear everything just falling down this massive hole to something down below.
How
And then
deep
there's
is
a
that
massive
hole?
The hole is probably, like, it goes straight down, maybe, and it slopes off very quickly. Or it probably goes down 5 feet, and then it slopes off very quickly, and it goes further down somewhere below where the throne was. It looks like it might turn after a point, and past that you can't tell. And the metal monstrosity, as I so called it, you could tell after the various, you knocked parts of this, like the moss and everything off it, where the eyes would be, were lit up bright. And you could see the light from it disappeared probably after a turn.
Can
And this
Lily
thing
do
was rolling down the hole.
Can Lily do a nature check to figure out what that is?
She may.
No, because it's not natural at all.
No, she can do a nature check if she wishes. Lily can tell that thing is not natural.
Yes!
Is that a route to the Underdark?
Was that what?
Is that a path to the Underdark? What happened? What did I miss?
The giant crab fell in a hole.
Yeah, as like everyone surrounded the giant crab as it was over the treasure, like trying to fight them off. Malagor brought up his morning star and smashed it down on it, and as it hit, the ground underneath the lobster, whatever you want to call it, gave way and it fell through a hole.
We're still in initiative, right?
You are still in initiative for now, so yes.
Okay. So I can't do what I want to do.
You can make up your you can talk it out right now and decide what you want to do. If you want to chase right after it, I'm not going to stop you.
No.
I'd be
Serena has
okay
a
for
prayer of
chasing it.
healing. Serena has a prayer of healing. Let's use that.
That takes 10 minutes. It'll be gone by then.
Also, treasure went down that hole, and
I don't care about the treasure.
I would have to, for myself, have Lily pass a wisdom save in order to have her not jump in right now. So, there's that.
Leave it to the noble to be greedy as fuck.
I know, right?
Oh yeah, I need to actually. Fuck, I'm bad at this.
If it were Lily's turn right now, she would already be in the hole.
On
She would have
estimation,
lost it. I forgot to actually do concentration checks for Cassidy because she had dark skin up, so she would have lost it.
on estimation, just out of curiosity,
Could just roll that wisdom save.
going off of the
Nope.
knowledge of where the Waygate is, the Wayfinder, whatever it's called, I forget.
Yeah.
Would this be roughly the location?
So the best you can figure out, since he was using a large map, you know that it was somewhere in this forest.
It could be down there.
As soon as it's Lily's turn, she's jumping in that hole. That wisdom save isn't high enough to pass my own barrier.
Your barrier is probably a DC 20.
15.
That's actually kind of astronomical for level 4.
Well, it's Malagor's turn, and regardless, Malagor is going to jump in after it.
Yep.
Well, no healing him.
No one
You know
pays
what?
attention to the white mage. Of course.
Give me a moment.
The only person who needs healed is Lily, really.
And Malagor.
And-
You can't heal.
Cassidy can heal her.
Earth, you're echoing too.
All right. Falana's going in.
Going down.
All right.
Yay, Lily's not the first one to be stupid.
All right. So Surina going to go down as well?
It's not to be stupid. That's just the most likely place where we need to go.
Is Surina?
I would have rather Serena had gone in first because she's kind of the tank, but yeah, she'll go in.
Yes,
We had our tank go first. It was Malagor.
Malagor
Is-
has no HP and does not have armor.
Yeah.
Still pushing the fall.
Is Elana going to try to go in?
Yeah, sure.
All right. And Lily's, of course, jumping in, and Cassidy will
Will
probably shift out of direwolf form to
Can-
jump in.
Cassidy heal her first. Just thinking.
Yeah, Cassidy will throw a heal at Lily, and then she'll jump in. So I got to
Yay.
get back to Cassidy's page. Yeah, Cassidy will try to heal Lily first, then jump in.
Man, if we don't get back here and
Like
collect
our
these heads,
initiative,
Lily's gonna
it's
be so
just-
mad.
15 health back.
Nice.
I'm
I
just,
mean, Lily could stay up here and gather the heads up while we're going down there.
No, she
All
failed
right.
a wisdom save.
Serena casually sets a few of the corpses
Yeah.
on fire.
All right.
I like-
So, as you all decide to, some of you begrudgingly, some of you very excitedly, jump down the hole, and the first bit of it's kind of fine, and it very quickly starts to slope off, and after probably 10 seconds, you run into Malagor, who's kind of tied up on a bunch of roots and unable to slide any further, and you can see him trying to get free, but you're sliding past him very quickly.
Later, dude.
I'll try to shoot a firebolt at some of the roots.
Serena can use guiding bolt to try and do it, and it's not guiding bolt.
You're going by very quickly, so you're going to have to decide quick.
Firebolt the roots, see if I can't break them free.
Lily's going
Alright.
to aim herself towards the Etten to try to smack into him and dislodge him.
All right, go ahead. Roll.
Why? You're
Yeah, just roll a d20 for that one, Jeebs.
Okay. Yeah, that totally
Alright.
works.
So everything you've do miss so far, and you're very quickly sent sliding down past him. But you can see that he's actually doing a pretty good job of getting loose at this point. And as you come down further and further, you see a bit of light up ahead as the passageway starts to level out. You come on to a bunch of rocks up ahead, and up ahead you see. Let me move you onto the screen.
Woo, new screen.
Yeah. See, let me also move the initiative around a little bit. Yeah, the forest ain't going to be doing this right now, so I'm going to move to...
Oh god, more croblins.
Yeah.
I hope Serena is there, because if she gets a shatter off right here, everything in that area is going to take a serious fuck ton of damage.
All right, so and as you all come down to the bottom, you see the same metal lobster crab thing. It's currently up against the wall on its side, and there's like a rock slide covering part of it. You can see the back, there's a hatch open, and the lady waving weakly, trying to do something. And you can see the goblin boss, he looks actually very good health. He probably drank another potion inside of this thing. And he sees the group coming down the hole, and he quickly starts yelling at the group to get around. I'm going to put everyone back up at the top of the initiative.
I don't see any initiative anymore.
Yeah, same.
I think because
All I see is crap.
Yeah,
It's focused on
you
the
see
map.
initiative now?
the initiative is
for
there,
crap.
but our initiative
Want
is
to
gone.
roll?
All right, so everyone just gets to re-roll then. That's actually fine for me.
God damn it. 3. Oh.
That whine was beautiful.
Man, I really wanted that shatter to go off too.
Yeah.
And I got to roll for Cassidy.
Oh, of course.
You could have just brought our initiatives over from the other.
I could have,
Initiative.
but I decided not to.
And Serena's going dead last because she's slow.
We could all
Yeah.
hold our initiative.
That's not going to do anything because the goblins will act before her.
Yeah.
All right, so regardless, as you come down to the bottom, you see everything going on here, and Lily is up first.
I mean, all that has to happen is the melee that goes first, Cassidy and Lily, just has to pin them down to where they can't move out of that radius.
It's not going to happen.
They can.
Oh, it can, it just probably won't.
Just
True.
one spot away. Liz gonna move down here, and she's
Okay.
going to smack this goblin.
Okay.
Or Lily could just... Okay, never mind.
And that'll hit, and that'll kill the goblin.
I think that you still have room to toss the shatter over here if you get a chance.
Yeah.
Every goblin, though.
Yeah, and it was also Cassidy's turn goes first. Since she
If
doesn't
you
have the
hit
full
Lily,
size to do stuff,
oh
she's
well.
just gonna run down here and she'll attack the goblin with not wolf form. She's just gonna smack her scimitar with it. And she'll kill it. I forgot to have her go before Lily, but whatever.
I was gonna mention it, but they were the same
Yeah.
initiative, so I figured you didn't
Yeah.
care.
Then Alana's turn.
I need to see something real quick. Crap, what's the distance on Thunderwave?
Thunderwave, it's 15 feet, but it's just in front of you.
That's...
If you don't mind me asking, whose hard drive is running really rough?
I barely hear anything.
I don't hear
I
anything.
can hear the clicking of a hard drive. It's like really trying to work hard here.
I can't hear
Hold on.
anything.
Let me mute myself and see if that makes it.
Okay, 15,
Nope.
20,
I still hear it.
20.
Then I think it's on your end.
No,
If
it's
I-
Alto. Whenever
I
Alto
angle-
talks, I hear it.
If I angle it this direction, would I still hit Lily?
The way Thunderwave works, you could angle it so that it's in a box like...
Thunderwave works in that it sends it
I
out.
know it's a box centered on me.
You
I'm
could
just
do it like...
trying to...
No, it's not a box centered on you. You can aim it like that.
Okay, I'm going to do that basically.
Imagine basically that it's that for 15 feet in front of
Alright,
you, you
yeah.
just throw lightning and thunder at it.
Just thunder.
I just know Thunderwave has a very awkward
It
way
does.
of working.
Go ahead and roll it.
All right.
It's like you just throw a bunch of sand.
Oh,
boy.
that was terrible.
That could be worse.
Do they have to take
Yeah.
a save?
Crap, did I not? I should have checked save. Yeah, it's a DC 15 con, I believe.
DC 15 con. Is it half or negate?
I'm pulling it up right now. On...
It's half damage, may or move, if I remember
That's right. So I got you're
And
hitting
you don't
two
get
different
pushed
goblins.
back if you pass.
You're hitting two different goblins who both passed their save. Three different goblins. All of them passed their save, so they only take like 2 damage.
Out of spite, I'm going to quicken spell cast it again.
Okay.
You're gonna roll ones this time.
Oh, that one works.
All right. It doesn't even matter at this point. So, in your noise, you bring down the thunder wave again, and all 3 of these goblins are sent flying backwards as like lightning erupts around them. All 3 of them are dead.
Alto, can you
Actually,
add in?
technically, it's thunder damage, so it's sound.
Can
Sound,
you add in
whatever.
half damage and not push back and save success?
Yeah. I forgot this was one of the first ones I made when I didn't really make it well.
Right.
Well, I actually have. That's weird.
All right, next up is the goblin's turn, and the goblin boss, he kind of looks really annoyed, and he'll reach into his pouch, and he'll pull out a small container of powder, and he'll yell at the various goblins, "Stick close!" and he throws it on the ground. The goblin boss, the 2 goblins next to him, and Lily all turn invisible.
Cool.
And Lily. Cool.
Cool.
So, Lily, you can attempt to do an attack of opportunity because you're pretty sure these goblins are trying to get away, but you'll make it at disadvantage.
Okay.
And you'll still, as you swing them all around, you feel the tip impact something, and there's suddenly a splatter of blood on the wall as you've absolutely murdered one of the goblins. And he's no longer invisible. Let me just get him back to the normal layer. And he is no longer invisible. The boss, however, quickly has disappeared, and you can only assume that he is running away. That is the wrong thing. I don't want to grab that.
How long does invisibility last?
I actually have to double check how long it lasts.
Probably a minute, I don't know.
How long does the disappearance lasts? The spoilers, that's what he used. No still disappearance. It lasts for where is it? This.
Alright, I'm
It's
not
gonna last for 4
tolerate
minutes.
him trying to hide like that. I'm sorry. I'm not very happy.
And because you attacked, you are no longer invisible, Lily.
Oh, okay. I can hear clacketing.
Yep, I can too. Alright, so that'll be the goblin boss's turn.
I thought I muted. Sorry.
I'm gonna put him back on the not GM level so you guys can actually see his thing. Alright, and next up will be Falana.
Not tolerating shit. I will cast it regularly.
So you cast Detect Magic and you're holding it up. Alright, so are you going further in?
Yes.
Alright.
Where are
Let
you
me know where
moving?
you... Alright. So at this point when you're in there, you can sense the apparatus itself, which reeks very heavily of magic. Off to the side and everywhere else, how much of a token? You get something off to the left here. Nothing real there. As you came down, you think you saw something up to the north here, but nothing really concrete there. This entire area, however, seems to radiate a faint level of magic.
What school?
It's various schools for the most part, however. I don't actually know what that thing's school would be of magic. I think
Depends on what the effect is. It could be as simple as conjuration or transmutation.
Oh yeah.
Abjuration.
One other thing I forgot to say is you did see in the goblin's hand he was holding a crystal which he grabbed from one of the other goblins. And the back of the monstrosity there is open if anyone wants to take a look inside.
Yeah, waiting for my turn.
Yeah. So
Probably-
anything else for Falana's turn?
No, I got nothing else I can do.
All right, Surina's turn. So this up here is a pond of water, if I can click it properly. Yeah, this up here is a pond of water.
Okay, so hopefully I can do what I want to, which is essentially say, fuck your invisibility, I can murder you. But, I don't know.
You can probably assume the goblins ran off.
Yeah, but I'm trying to assume, because I've got 60 range, they can only move, well, no, they would be able to move.
Yeah,
Because
what
I'm
I'm looking for is illusion. So, and there is an echo.
Yes, there is.
They probably skedaddled down the passageway behind the monstrosity, so... she'll just move forward. Oh, wait. Hold on. God damn this lag. Hold on. Alright, now I should not be lagging like crazy. Yeah.
You might have to reload roll 20.
All right. You're going to try to go down the stairs there?
Yep.
How much movement do you have left?
15 feet.
You have 15 feet of movement left, so you'll
Yes.
be able to end up... Following the stairs down, you'll end up down here.
Okay. Well, this is going to be fun. It's a good thing Serina's going first for once. Okay, we're good.
Yep, Cassidy's turn. Cassidy will decide to follow after Serena as best as she can, but she'll only be able to get to the top of the steps.
Lily's
You
gonna.
know, I'm sure goblins have a very unique scent that, Cassidy could easily track.
Lily's going to check the back of this apparatus.
All right, so you can make a...
Okay, she's going to try and loot the treasure again.
Yeah, she can make an... what's what I'm looking for? I think perception would look for this, just to take a look inside. And looking inside, you notice that there are several things. Like, it looks like there's 2 chairs up to the front, and there's about, like, 10 levers, give or take. The strangest thing you notice is that up on the top, it looks like there's an empty slot for something. Does not look like it is big enough to fit, like, 8 or 9 goblins, however many there were actually in this thing. Because there's a lot more goblins here than you'd think that could even fit in this.
Lily's gonna hop in and start pulling random levers.
Alright, you're going to start pulling random levers?
Yep.
Left to right, which one are you going to pull? And are you going to push it
Number
up or down?
Number 4
You're
up.
gonna, number 4 is going to go up? What does number 4 up do?
I have no clue.
Alright, the 2 claws in the front, which you saw were what was attacking previously, retract into the body.
Okay. Number
I'm glad
6
you
down.
actually thought this out.
And you're going to do what?
Number 6 down.
Alright, the legs start to move in an attempt to move it backwards, but it's pinned down enough that it can't actually move.
Number 8 up.
You can only do 2 levers
Okay.
for an action, unfortunately. Alright.
Don't make her action surge to do this. She might.
I don't have it left.
Yeah, she already
We need
used it up.
Malagor to lift the stuff off. Can we get him down here?
Speaking of, what does he get down here? He gets down here actually right now. So yeah, Malagor is finally going to start to roll down the passageway again, and he does not have that much health. He only has, like, that much health. But he starts to roll down the passageway himself, and this area, he has to crouch and kind of shimmy as he goes through. It's far too cramped for him to walk normally, but he is slowly making his way down the passageway as he works himself free. And he looks at the assembled group here and he asks, "Where's the warmth? Yes! Where did that little nasty man go? We need it back!"
Lily's gonna stick her head out of the butt end of the crabish and is gonna say, "Hey, help me move this rock off of the crab."
Roll a persuasion on that.
Okay.
Facepalm.
And he'll kind of growl for a second, both heads, but he'll nod like, "Okay, but you better help us find our warmth! Faster!" And that'll be it for his turn, so he'll start doing that shortly, though. So it is now Alana's turn.
You know, Alana's gonna be weird and try and look a different direction than everybody else has gone.
All right.
And
Not a terrible idea. They might have just gone and hid in a corner somewhere.
Yeah, they can disengage very easily.
that's 40, so she's double moving.
All right. And
Is
you
this
can
a
roll-
hole?
Yes, that is actually a chasm.
Alright. And roll a what?
You can roll perception if you wish. Did I mess up the dynamic lighting on there? Oh no, it's just how the lighting goes because you have that corner. Okay. So perception, and as you look around, you notice that there are several things. What actually is in that room?
I'll be standing right there, just to, like, get to the end of it.
Yeah, are you going to be looking down into this room down here?
I'll be looking into this room, yeah.
All right, yeah. So looking into here, you can see that there are several things of ruined food and everything else. And off to the side here, it looks like there's 2 kegs of intact alcohol.
All right, so that was a bust.
And it looks like there's a few other things like, with that roll, yeah, you would have seen it with an 18. It also looks like there's a scrap of paper, probably pulled out of a book on the desk.
She'd be able to jump that easily, right?
Yeah, but you'd have to do that on our next turn. I'd have to say you'd have to roll acrobatics to make sure you don't trip or fall or anything. But
Well, it was more I was just saying, I know you... I still have 10 feet of movement. Or no, 20 feet of
15,
movement.
yeah.
oh, you have 20 feet of movement left? Yeah, make an acrobatics.
Yeah, because she only moved 40 feet.
Yeah, make an
Up to get to
acrobatics
there.
then.
Oh, this is going to go well.
Rolling for a 5.
We're out of 5!
And you make it halfway across, and you get to the edge of the chasm, but you trip and you fall back and you grab onto the edge. So you're hanging onto the far edge of the chasm here, so you have to pull yourself up next turn,
turn.
I'm going to say. Yeah.
You're not going to
The
scream
goblin
for
boss
help
is
or
turn.
anything,
No
right?
one can see you.
Yeah, say that again, Jeeps?
You're not going to scream for help or anything, are you?
I don't know. Probably. Like, oh, crap.
Well, Serena's kind of too far down the stairs, and she'd be the one rushing to help. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
So next up will be the goblin boss's turn. You have no clue where the crap this thing has went. And the boss's turn is done. Falana's turn.
I'm following any sign of illusion through the detect magic.
Of
Because
illusion.
yes, because if it's invisibility, it's an illusion spell, technically.
All right.
Either if it's an effect of it, I'm going to follow any illusion trail I can.
All right.
And
And you can feel there was a faint emanation of illusion that went this way and down the steps that Serena and Cassidy are going. But beyond that, you're not that sure.
okay, that's where I'm going, man.
And if you're going down the steps, how much movement do you have left?
Technically, 1, I could move double to 7.
Yeah, do you want to move double?
Yeah.
That was 3 things of movement, so you have 4 left.
Trail's still kind of fresh.
Yeah, you still see that there's the emanation of the
Illusion?
illusion going this way somewhat. There's also other feelings of magic. Like, there's a lot more magic down here, and it's starting to get very difficult to read.
If I find a huge being of transmutation, that's most likely the teleportation we're looking for. Not transmutation, conjuration.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
The closest thing you would have felt like actually the monstrosity felt more like conjuration and abjuration, and I can't think of those schools. There was a bit of transmutation in there as well.
Alright, but I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about finding that Waygate first and foremost. You know my priorities.
Any necromancy? See, I can say magic schools too.
Hey, Lily, are you still going to be in there investigating it?
It's not at the end of her turn yet, so.
Yeah, were you still going to be in there investigating it? I wonder.
That
At
is
this
the end of my
point,
turn.
Lily has stuck her head out and waved the Malagor towards her,
Right.
so she's
Okay,
not
carry on.
totally.
So
in
it's Serena's turn at any rate.
Okay. Let me remind myself how many of these things there are. So, one, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I can move 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3. God damn it, it splits.
Yep.
You made a goblin maze. I hate you.
I love this map, by the way. It's like, it's not huge, but it's very windy.
Is
That
swearing
echo.
is swearing in character a free action?
Yes, I'll allow it.
Serena swears as soon as she sees the as soon as she sees the maze.
Okay, carry on. You still have a bit of movement left.
Yeah. All right. So let's see here. So I used 4 movements, so I have 2 left normally.
Yeah. Okay.
You can also
And
dash if you want.
yeah, I'm still gonna dash. I'm just trying to make sure I know where the heck I'm going.
I wouldn't go too far because technically I'm following a trail. If you get too far ahead of me, you might get lost.
And Surina will get lost.
We'll have to
one,
go
two,
find her.
three.
That or
If you
have
can
Serena
yeah.
reroll.
You can open that door as a free action if you wish.
Okay, open door.
And I got to open it up for you, I expect.
Yeah.
Let me grab onto it. Door open. And the door will open up into a bedroom, it looks like. You have to go a little bit further in, but there's several books on the floor. It looks to be what's there. It looks to be that there's several empty and several full potion bottles, as well as a bed.
All right. I guess use any actions to pick up the potion bottles since she's still sprinting. So she'll just wait here.
Yeah, and she'll actually have to sort through them anyway. So it's
Yeah.
Cassie's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She's gonna come to about here and try to sniff out which way the goblins went. That'll be a perception check for Cassidy as soon as I figure out where her sheet is.
Probably with advantage because goblins kind of can heavy.
She has advantage anyway because it's a sense based.
Yep.
Be right back.
Yeah. Actually, I suppose survival would be more tracking.
Yeah, survival is usually what's used for
Yeah,
tracking.
so I'll use that. So she'd have advantage, and she gets the feeling that the goblins went somewhere this way. So somewhere up this way. Beyond that, she's not sure. And next up is Lily's turn.
Did Elana actually scream for help?
She just yelled like, "Oh crap!" So not quite for help, but
She yelled out.
yeah.
Lily is going to come over here and see what's going on because someone yelled out, "Oh crap," and she's going to see why. That's her standard movement. Woof. One spot away. That's annoying. I wanted to help Alana out. Can I move any further and help her? Is that possible?
I'll give it to you.
Like, can I jump across?
I'll
the
give
other
you the
side?
one more movement, and then you can help pull her up.
All right, she's on the other side of the chasm, though. Is the other thing.
Yeah, that is true. So you'd actually have to jump across, which might not be
Alright.
best. You could probably look around and see if there's anything you could use to help her.
She does have a maul. Now, Lily's gonna try to jump across.
Okay, acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
And Lily will effortlessly run the running start get across.
I would have laughed if you failed that.
Yeah,
I've
I
actually
would as
got
well.
proficiency, so it'll be hard.
I don't.
So Lily's gonna be here, and as Elana tries to get up, she's probably gonna help.
Yeah, I'm going to allow Alana to use advantage for her check to get up. And Malagor, he's going to move forward, and he's going to start moving the rocks off the monstrosity there. Alana, you do a athletics to try to climb up. You will have advantage because Lily will be helping you.
Yes.
And you don't need it. So Alana
Lily's the
manages
best
to climb
help.
up to this point here.
All right, so at half her move speed, or
I'm going to say that her action was to climb up, so none of her move speed.
Just to point this out, I do like how extreme those rolls were. Where one was a crit, the other one was a natural 1.
yeah,
Yep,
that happens a lot. I've noticed.
it
Lily's
does.
a big help, by the way, with that. You know.
So yeah, Alana's gonna move down and try and find that scrap of paper.
All right. So you're going to look around for the scrap of paper, and it looks a little worn. Actually, do a perception. Or
Can-
investigation, rather.
Can
You're
Lily
investigating.
also investigate? Or
It's
percept?
not Lily's turn at this point. So the
Okay.
investigation, you find the scrap of paper, and it looks a little worn, but the best you can see, it actually looks to be a page from a spell book.
Can I tell what spell it is?
I'll let you roll an Arcana to try to figure that out. So,
Oh.
Arcana. All right. best you can tell, this spell, it references a lot about various animals. You're not sure exactly what, but it mentions a lot of small animals in it. And a ritual of some sort.
Oh, it's probably like summon creature or something like that.
Yeah, you'd have
You
to...
know somebody who uses spellbook, so they might be able to, be more specialized in the matter, but they're a little busy.
Well, I was just thinking as a spellcaster, I might know.
Yeah.
It's
If you
summon
rolled
Yuncat.
a little better, you probably would have, but you didn't roll that high on the Arcana, all things considered.
Yeah.
Alright, so next up is the Goblin Boss's turn. You still have no clue what the crap the Goblins are doing.
Do we want to know?
Falana's turn.
I'm going to step next to Cassie. Did he smell them?
And she's going to nod. She says, yeah, they're coming somewhere this direction. Or they went somewhere that direction.
I'll follow you then.
Alright, you're not going to try to follow the trail of magic, or is it too faint for you?
It's going to be too faint at this point.
Alright.
Alright. So I'll go ahead and follow her. I need to step away. So
Okay.
I'll be back in just a little bit.
Regret that. Serina's turn.
You might be muted. There we are.
Sorry. Homemade bread is good. Made me forget that I was muted.
It is good. It is good.
So I need to sort through the potions. Do you have anything useful out
Yeah,
of
you
it?
can do an investigation of this room to try to see what you figure out. There's some like books, like there's a bookshelf. There's this other table book area where there's a bunch of potions laid out. So you could roll a investigation to try to figure one of them out. I'd expect you'd want to look at the potions.
Potions. This
All right.
is going to go poorly, but
Yep, roll investigation.
yep.
You believe that these jars might be able to hold a liquid. You're not sure, though. It could hold sand. You'd have to test it.
Just take them all.
Serena's just going to question her own intelligence and just leave.
You're not going to take them?
No!
Why not? The worst it could be is poison.
Exactly. God damn it, Gene. Fine, if I take them, then Lily is going to be the test subject.
Okay. She can take it.
All right, so there is in that room about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 potions or 7 bottles with any sort of liquid in them. So just write in 7 unknown potions.
Okay, and can Serena still move normally? I doubt she can dash.
I'd
but-
say that's her action, so yeah, she can still move normally.
Okay, so 25.
Stop there. Dex save.
Serena is not having a good day.
Good luck, Leo.
And Cassie also has to roll Dex save, so Falana's not going to have a bad day. Because
Uh,
Serena triggered it for her. Oh, both of them failed. Good
And
job,
Ser-
both
and-
of them.
And Cassie crit failed.
Yeah.
They can
So,
be
as Serena moved past Cassie and she stepped forward, you could hear a click as something that she stepped on depresses. Out of the wall, directly above you, you see a slit open up and several blades come spinning around on a circle as it cuts into both of you. You will each take
15.
1,000.
11 damage.
Yeah.
11 damage, you said?
11 damage.
Did we just find the trial of dexterity?
No.
Fearing for Serena's life. She's gonna get murdered.
All right, next up is Cassidy, and Cassidy will reach forward and offer up a heal onto Serena.
Serena will say no, she doesn't need... Never mind then.
She already did it.
Damn it!
Yeah, so offer a heal onto Serena for 10 health, and much more slowly, Cassidy will progress forward to look around confused, unsure of what way to go.
Quick question. We wouldn't have gotten 1,000 experience from the enemies we killed, would we have?
No.
Okay.
The goblins are worth chump change. And yes, you killed a lot of goblins, but they're chump change.
Yep.
All right, and that'll be Cassie. She's going to stop there, unsure of where to go from here on out. So next up will be Lily's turn.
All right. Is there anything that Elana isn't looking at that's of use in this room?
Besides the scrap of paper, there are the 2 kegs, which appear to be full of alcohol in rather good condition.
We can come back to that.
So, and there's also, conveniently enough, a board located right here, which looks to be big enough to cross the chasm.
So I assume we can put that down. We can cross it without needing a roll.
Yep. Are you going to
Alright.
put it down?
Yeah, Lily's gonna do that. Does that take her
Okay.
action or is it free?
There's a board.
Yay!
I'll say it's a free action.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's gonna stick her head in here. Is there anything useful?
You do a perception check.
There are so many checks that start with PER.
I know, isn't it? It's why I roll performance so much when I don't mean to. You look around in this chamber, it looks to be more like old ruined supplies, several empty crates. In one of them, however, you notice that there is a strange small amulet, which has, let me describe the amulet, which looks like where there might be a gemstone at the bottom. It looks like a small sun.
Lily's gonna pick it up.
Okay.
Is there anything she can do with it at this point?
It seems like there's almost like a small button that might click in on it, but aside
Lily's
from
gonna
push...
push the button.
All right.
Oh
So,
no.
As Lily pushes the button... I don't want to fuck with that then. I gotta...
Everyone dies.
Now, the reason I don't want to fuck with this, she has dark vision.
Yep.
It was a necklace of fireball.
The necklace
wish.
will light up. It's not quite as bright as a torch, but it's still fairly bright.
Okay. Is there anything else on that amulet?
Nope, it's just this normal necklace, and it looks like there's the sun where the amulet would be.
Okay. Can Lily still move, or is that the end of her?
I don't remember if that was all her movement or
That
not.
was all her movement.
She can't move anymore.
Did it belong to a knight named Solaire?
I don't know.
So,
Oh,
It's
it's
a
turn. He's gonna keep moving rocks off the monstrosity.
so Elana can probably see a little bit of light emanating from Lily. Elana doesn't have dark vision, right?
Alana
No.
doesn't have dark vision, no.
So Lily would give this to Elana if Elana came over.
Well, Alana has light already cast on her.
Still.
Yeah.
So it's Alana's turn.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to get the. No. I need to do that so I can actually see 25, 30,
I'm just gonna put those goblins into places.
10,
The dead goblins are
20.
moving.
Yeah, I'm moving them to other places. Assume Malagor just punted them to the side.
30. She's gonna double move over here.
All right.
Did you take the amulet as you ran past?
I didn't even really go next to Lily, so no.
Alright.
I would have allowed it regardless. Are you gonna do it? You want to do a perception to look around?
She's not really in another area, so
You
I
could
mean,
if
if
you
you're
wanted
giving me
still.
if you're giving me the option, I might as well. But
Yeah.
I got 8
You don't see shit.
exactly.
Goblin boss's turn, and again, he seems to be hiding somewhere. You don't know where. Falana's turn.
She
And
was
Falana
going to
probably
follow
back.
Cassidy.
Yeah, she was going to follow Cassidy, so she'll carefully avoid the trap there, though Cassidy wasn't moving any further because she doesn't know. Cassidy's not sure where to go, so it's Serina's
Can we
turn.
have Falana investigate or something for any more traps?
I can have Falana do an investigation, yeah. And things she notices with detect magic. Oh, how far? All right, so things she'll notice with detect magic. Down here, something ain't right. She's not sure what it is. It's a weird amalgamation of various magics. It ain't right. Directly below her, there's something magical. There is something magic over here, though it's hard to tell what. Something magic up here, something magic down there. There's a lot of magic everywhere. And as for investigating for traps, I can do that as an action for her.
I'm back.
Yes, you have the sheet open. Are you back?
What I missed? Nothing.
I had Falana move forward a little bit. Cassie's not sure what way to go. I had her investigating or using the detect magic to look around. So aside from magic being pretty much in every room around here, there was slightly stronger magic coming from this doorway down here, and something over in this area don't feel right.
Serena and Cassidy also got hit by a trap.
Yeah, they also got hit by a trap.
Cool.
And we were gonna suggest that you look around for more traps
Why me?
because you have really good intelligence and investigation.
That's true. All right, so I can take point and look for traps, I guess.
All right, so you only moved like 3 spots.
Roll first.
Yeah, I'll look. Okay, from high magic levels, what schools am I looking at? Is any of them illusion?
This one down here, what is that? What is that? What would that be? I know what that one could be. I could check it actually very easily. That one, directly below you, it looks to be an enchantment school. The other strong one, like this over here, it's like I think more. It's not actually magical up over that way. You think there's a bit of illusion going up this way. It's hard to tell. And over here, it doesn't really have a particular school. It's just, it isn't right. It seems almost like it's eating magic as well, whatever it is, and it's not right.
Magic Eater.
Okay, we're avoiding the southeast. I believe the goblins may have gone north. However, there is something interesting to the south here.
Okay.
I'll go ahead, take point, and look for traps. I'll roll investigation first.
You said there was something down in this area too, maybe?
Yeah, there's a bit of magic down there, a bit of magic in this room over here where the potions were grabbed, and magic is still there. Really, this entire area at this point, you could probably come to the conclusion that it was like some sort of mage's, like a chambers or something.
Like a hideout or something.
Yeah, hideout.
All right. Serena wants to go north for the goblins, or no?
Serena's gonna go north to the goblins. Yeah.
Okay, so looking for traps for along the way to the goblins.
So which north is it? This north or that north?
You don't know
This
yet.
is the only northern passageway you see so far.
Oh, okay. I thought that was north.
No, I'm going north is actually up on this.
Okay. Right then, Serena's just gonna take a couple of steps forward. And goblins!
Nope.
What does Falana see with that?
It was
investigation?
actually, was Falana moving up there?
Lana said she would take point and investigate.
Did
We're
you
looking
actually
for
roll an
traps.
investigation?
Yeah, she has
Yes, I
19 on
did.
the board.
Roll a dex save with advantage.
And a trap.
Not that you needed it. And while you're investigating, you're at least able to notice right away when you stepped on another pressure point or pressure plate. And as you hear the clicking around you, you quickly jump out of the way as the statue lowers the battle axe it was holding right where you once were. You dodge out of the way, and the axe remains down on the ground.
Okay.
Is that plate armor Dragonborn sized?
It looks rather rusty, to be honest.
Bending!
Alright.
You should have expected Jeeves to do this.
I know.
And you know what? I want to move past speed and take my time investigating, making sure we don't trigger anything with that.
Well, are we just ignoring the goblin that's right in front of us?
There
There's
is no
no
goblin
goblin.
directly in front of you.
That was the armor that just attacked me.
Yeah, that wasn't a goblin. That was just an empty suit of armor. It was set up to a trap, and it tried to attack whoever walked there, and nothing happened.
What the hell is there then?
Dirt?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I see a goblin.
I don't see any goblin.
There's a goblin token right there. I don't know what the hell is going on.
That's not on
There
mine. You
ain't
might need to
one.
reload. Because if I can't see it, then...
It's not there.
Go to your GM screen.
Yeah. So,
All right, I'm reloading. I don't know what it's. I don't know what madness.
That's
so Falana, you don't see anything. What are you going to do?
Which wall has the most magic?
The one directly north of you.
punch it.
Pushing through it.
All right, you're gonna try to push through it.
It's illusion.
Nothing happens.
It's an illusion.
Nothing happens.
All right, I'll just investigate the door. There might be something on it.
There is no doorway there.
I'm sorry, investigate the wall. There might be something on it. Like
All right, investigate. And you don't really find anything out of the ordinary on that wall.
All right. Something suspicious up here, but you know what? I feel safe saying that I've done my job.
All right, so we going back to finish up with Serina's or what have you?
Yeah, let Surina go ahead and finish up.
All right, whenever Earth is reloaded and everything.
I can, just to make sure that it's fixed. Could Falana move back one tile just for a second? Okay, the ghost goblin is gone.
Okay.
The spirit of goblin rage is gone.
All right.
We're good.
So it's back to finishing up with Serina's turn. Is there anything else Serina wants to do?
So it's still my turn. My turn after moving forward, and Falana decides
You still have
to
a bit
move
of movement
forward.
left. You both kind of got mixed together, to be honest.
Okay, so I guess Serina only moved 2 spaces, by the way, so she still has 4.
Yep.
And 3. And there's nothing here, is there?
Yeah, nothing that you can see. You can try to investigate the wall. Falana was doing that already.
All right.
There's a goblin in the wall.
That's what I was seeing. Foreshadowing. Oh God, the roll gods are cruel.
All right.
All right,
So investigating.
This is going to go. This is going to make me really sad if I somehow beat the elf.
To be fair, I don't mind it.
And
didn't
you
beat
don't
her.
really see anything either. So as far as you can tell, there's nothing there.
Okay.
Cassidy, however, will slowly start to move forward on her turn, and she'll go up to check this at Falana's warning, and she'll touch the door, and she'll make a note that it's locked and sealed. Actually, she can't really. There's nothing coming from the other side as far as she can tell. Sight, hear, sound, etc. So she'll just start to go back again.
You couldn't.
Maybe we should go somewhere else.
You couldn't give me.
We
a
found
sight on
another
her,
doom
could you?
prism.
Do you not have sight on her? I'll give you sight on her.
No,
Jeeves.
I don't think she has sight, but
She has sight now.
okay, cool.